Morgan here. So today I wanted to talk about some of the weekly preps that I got. If you guys like to hear about this, about some of the stuff that I usually get after our grocery store that's specifically for food storage, but also, you know, sometimes for just our everyday food, because we rotate and we eat our food storage and we rotate often. So a lot of this is food storage. You know, we won't necessarily be using it immediately, but, you know, we may mix it in with our everyday food, just kind of depends. But, you know, if you guys want me to show you kind of like our weekly preps and stuff that we get, I'd be happy to do that. Just let me know if you like that. So anyway, first of all, here's a warning to you guys. We just left a bag of food that we just got back from Walmart a little bit ago. And we left a bag of food, and it had 2 cans of roast beef plus some baby food in it and a couple other little things. Ugh, we live an hour from the grocery store, so it's not like we just be like, oh, no worries, let's just go. But we called Walmart, and Walmart's really good, and they documented what was left. And so next time we go, we can just tell the cashier, hey, we left a bag, and then they'll just replace the items. So, you know, they put the items back or whatever, so they're just going to replace it. So I'm really thankful that Walmart does that they don't just, oh, whatever, they left their bag, that they actually documented it, so now we can just go and get it whenever. So that's pretty nice, you know. But always check that little turnstile thing. I hate that Walmart has that. Most grocery stores just have, you know, the whatever, I'm not going to rant. Just check that little turnstile thing. Double, triple check, okay? All right, so let's get down to the food. First, I do want to quickly say, you know, sometimes like I have a purpose, like of some of the foods that I want to store for that week. Like sometimes I'll be like, you know what, it's been a while since I got this, let's get this, you know, or you know what, I've stocked up pretty good on that, let me cool off for like a week or two and get some other things and focus on that. So, you know, you don't have to get the exact same things every single week that you go. In fact, I think it's a really good thing that you mix up your the food that you get. Because then, you know, instead of getting, you know, 50 bags of flour, you know, you're getting maybe 20 bags of flour, you know, or whatever. And then never panic buy, never hoard. And then, you know, you're getting a few other things. And then in like a week or two, you'll come back to the flour, that kind of thing. Now, I know in these times of, you know, uncertainty with food shortages and things like that, you may feel compelled to get like a whole bunch of stuff all at once, but especially with the first panic buying that we were seeing. But just, you know, take a breath. If you want to get flour every single week, then get flour every single week. Nobody's stopping you. But I'm just telling you what I do. I have a big food supply, and so I, you know, stagger usually what I get. Like I'll get flour one week, and then maybe I'll get, you know, something else another week, like flour, rice, sugar, oil, or whatever, right? You know, but it's not just that one item, but I'm just saying like the main item. So anyway, let me stop rambling and get to the food. All right, so first of all, I'm going to say that I always get 2 gallons of water every single time I go to the grocery store. That's a constant. I always just get 2 gallons of water. All right, the next thing that I got recently was this big old thing of breadcrumbs. We eat a lot of breadcrumbs. You know, it's a really great mix-in with even your canned meats. It's a really good mix-in. So, yeah. I got 1 thing of flour, 1 thing of sugar. And then this week, I really focused in on a lot of seasoning packets. Let's see. I got this teriyaki seasoning. I got a couple country gravy mix seasonings. I got more teriyaki. I got 2 of each. 2 of the brown gravy mix, and then 2 Parmesan seasoning mix. I just, you know, we store a lot of seasonings, but I really like these mixes that are just ready to go. I mean, they're really convenient. I got 2 more instant mashed potatoes, and we always pick up a couple extra tuna creations. The ranch is our favorite. Our daughter eats them. Everybody eats them. So we always get at least 2, usually more. And then I got this cornbread stuffing. This is an off-brand of the like name brand stuffing. But this was actually cheaper, and I got more. It's 12 ounces. This thing is huge. And so I got cornbread stuffing and then traditional stuffing. So I'm pretty excited about that. That was a really great find. I was looking at everything and I was just gonna get like the stove top, and then I saw this and it was $1 cheaper, plus I got more. It's a no-brainer. All right, the last thing that I got is rice. I actually got this from my local store. Big old bag of rice. Can't go wrong there. We do tend to eat a lot of rice, so you know, maybe every other week I'll just get like a big bag like this. So that's pretty much it. So I actually have an order of Mylar bags coming in that I'm going to put the stuffing, the rice, the sugar, the flour, and the breadcrumbs into those Mylar bags with oxygen absorbers, and they'll be properly packaged that way. So, and then if we hadn't forgot a bag, I would have shown you 2 cans of Wal-Mart brand roast beef. I actually got the Wal-Mart brand, and then I got a different brand. I hadn't seen it before, but it looked good. So I'm going to show you a picture here. I actually took pictures of them just because there were a lot more brands. Usually I used to just find, no, I got a pulled pork and the roast beef. That's right. Usually I've only seen the Walmart brand of those roast beefs and porks, but I've been seeing a lot more brands of the meat. So that's good. Lots of variety. It's not cheap, but it's always good to have more than just chicken and tuna, right? So anyway, if you guys like this, let me know and I will share more of our weekly preps. I do want to tell you 2 other things that I found at our local hardware store. I found canning jars and lids, and I also found rubbing alcohol. Lots of it too, and like it wasn't short at all. And when I was at the store, I didn't really see a huge shortage of anything in particular, so that was good. It could just, you know, be very localized to me, and I didn't really see a huge price gouging on a lot of things. I think some things have definitely increased a little bit, but not huge price gouging. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm going to have a video coming up about prepper supplies that we can find at hardware stores. You're at local hardware stores, not just Home Depot and Lowe's, but local hardware stores. If you guys have any suggestions for that video, put them down below in the comment section, and I will put them in the upcoming video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys are staying prepared, staying prepped and prepared, not just prepared, but also prepped mentally, physically, you know, with your items, and you're just doing the very best that you can with the resources that you have available to you. Thank you all so much for watching. Conquer tomorrow by preparing today. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.